Everyone wants to know the details of Jay's hair transformation. Jay told me a few months ago he was planning on combing out his locks for the Philly show with the Roots. He wanted to do this in honor of his father. His name was Adnis Reeves, and his favorite sports team was from Philly. His dad used to rock a fro, so he wanted to rock a fro in his honor.
Nice lock.
Now, I wasn't all the way convinced that he would be able to comb out his locks, considering he had such thick, long wigs, and his hair had been locking for over 8 years. I thought it was always beautiful that the real reason Jay grew out his hair was to show Blue that her hair was like his hair. Let me rewind and tell you some backstory. Our daughter was about 5, and she wasn't feeling very confident about her hair at that time. When she told her father that, it inspired Jay to grow out his hair. We really wanted her to love and embrace every inch of her gorgeous curls. It also inspired Blue to be the voice of the award-winning book, Hair Love,
by Matthew A. Cherry,
as well as songs like Formation, Baby Hair and Afros, and Brown Skin Girl. And who would have thunk? All of this healthy hair could grow beyond that low-cut Caesar with the deep waves.
What you doing, Blue?
I'm detangling his hair.
Thank you, baby.
This is history in the making.
The 5-year-old Blue had no idea that her father's hair had texture like hers.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Good morning. It's day 2 of removing Jay's locks.
Now Jay took better care of his hair than any person I know. He gets his hair washed religiously. And honestly, has been one of Cecred's most loyal customers.
What you got going over there? Got that Indian in my family.
He does.
Cherokee. That ain't nothing but no Cherokee.
His hairstylist was Nakia Collins, and I believe that Jay's commitment to consistency was key in nurturing and maintaining the health of his hair using only Cecred products for so many years. And it was in immaculate condition, which made a huge contribution to our ability to retain so much of his fullness, length, and his thickness while combing out.
Yes, to the year.
8 years of locks.
It's really long. Look at this.
Now, we all naturally shed 50 to 150 strands a day. So imagine almost 9 years of locked hair.
You look so handsome.
Now, I was pretty obsessed with Jay's locks. Honestly, I didn't really want him to cut them. It's a lot of memories stored in locks.
Happy birthday!
Locks can be like antennas, connecting us to frequencies and energies. Hair grows, people grow, so the transformation can be emotional.
Detangling spray.
And she sprayed in my ear.
We started at the bottom of the lock and worked our way higher and higher until we got to the base, which was the hardest to detangle.
We're using 3.
You know, this is totally locked. And I'm gonna put the comb. Look. Look.
Yeah, you
I
got a
comb it
miracle
out.
comb.
The Cecred tools were fantastic, especially the parting tail comb.
This is a secret weapon. It helps to have this because you're able to kind of grip.
Sometimes we detangled in a diagonal line.
Remember, all of this is locked like that. I started it sideways.
Sometimes we used our hands. Sometimes we used the brush to really work the products into larger sections of the hair. We mixed the detangling spray with the moisturizing deep conditioner and our moisture sealing lotion. It made it very slippery, and it gave us the right amount of water, oil, and hydration to detangle. We used the hair and scalp balm to break down the buildup, which was the bomb. There were times I massaged his hair with my hands for about an hour, sometimes 2 hours for each wick, until I could gradually separate his hair with my finger. It was always a great accomplishment when you can finally break that wick apart and get access to go through one lock at a time. Once his hair was fully saturated, we'd sometimes use a steamer to help the products penetrate deeper into the hair, restoring moisture and hydration. Then it became even easier.
This is day 5, getting my hair combed out. Went through it, opened it up. It's not for the faint of heart. Day 5.
I think the key ingredients are patience and love. When it got challenging, we just used more products. And I found that you didn't have to be as aggressive, and you could just let the products do some of the work. Some nights we left the product in overnight, especially on the roots where it was difficult to detangle. It wasn't just one person that removed his locks. It was a family affair.
Beautiful daughter came to help out.
I'm gonna be an influencer. We're using all of the blue products.
Working on a good one now.
Shout out to the H-Town loctician who helped start the process with us, and to Blue and every hand that contributed to this process. By the end, we kept getting better at our own individual techniques.
Cecred taught us.
Okay.
It doesn't
Check
hurt.
out that technique.
I really admire Jay's patience. After 6 days of removing his locks, we spent another day detangling and really deep conditioning.
Hey, let's go.
I blow dried his hair, trimmed his ends before we washed it. Then Letty gave him his cornrows.
This is our wrap and set foam. We're gonna put this on his cornrows.
And used our oil, our balm, and moisture sealing lotion for his braid down and his do-rag. And on show day, his fro was beautiful from start to finish. I want to thank Jay for trusting Cecred on his hair journey.
She documents and narrates Jay's hair journey with Cecred. Just hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. One thing, don't hesitate to subscribe, tap on the post notification bell for more updates to come. So in today's video, we're having Jay-Z hair journey narrated by Beyoncé and documented. So seeing how people react towards this, one comes in to say, my attention span is just fine. And I saying, she love that man. And I saying, nope, everybody didn't want to know Beyonce. Trust me. And then also saying, where is the video art? And I saying, her voice is so beautiful. And I saying, only Beyonce can get me to watch a 7-minute video at X, no skipping. And I'm saying 8 years Creed. So Creed has been around for 8 years. And I'm also saying, so she can do this but not drop act. And I'm also saying, this is an art. And I'm saying, OMG, she is so involved with him. And then also coming in to say, he grew his hair because you all build his dumb baby. And I saying, everybody who talked about blue. And I saying, we aren't buying anything else, Beyonce. And I saying, first time I watched a video to the end on a normal speed. So what do you think about this and how people reacting towards this? So comment, like, share, and also subscribe. Bye.